Welcome to Healthcare Career Day 2022. I'm Brian Kraus, Vice President of Education for the Missouri Chamber of Commerce, and I'll be your host and MC for the first ever Healthcare Career Day. We hope this virtual event will let you learn about the exciting healthcare careers that are available and inspire you to consider working in healthcare someday. Throughout the morning, we'll be zooming in hospitals and healthcare providers from around the state to take you right inside their operations and discuss the awesome careers that they have right here in Missouri. Every 20 minutes, a new healthcare provider will discuss with you the innovative ways that they deliver healthcare to individuals in need and the great paying careers that they have available. At any time throughout the program, if you have questions, we encourage you to put them in the Q&A feature of Zoom or type your questions in the comment box on Facebook Live. If you have audio and visual capabilities on Zoom, you may be contacted by our tech team if you raise your hand, and you can ask your question live directly to the healthcare heroes we have here today. We'll get as many questions as possible answered by the experts, and I want to give a special shout out to the organizations that have made this event possible and have partnered today. First and foremost, the Missouri Hospital Association, who works tirelessly to ensure our healthcare professionals have the resources and support they need around the state. And second, the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, who has helped every step along the way to ensure today's program will help both students and teachers alike. Together, it is our goal that you see inside some of today's most vital healthcare occupations. This program would also not be possible without the support of our sponsors. The presenting sponsor, the Chamber Benefit Plan, gold sponsors, Mosaic Life Care, University of Central Missouri, Stevens College, and Jefferson College. Our silver sponsors, Hannibal Regional Healthcare System, Ozark Technical Community College Health Sciences, our bronze sponsor, Park University, and our supporting sponsors, the Missouri Behavioral Health Council and State Fair Community College. Thank you. It is great to be here with students from across the state and beyond. We have classrooms turning in from Maryville, Missouri to Cape Girardeau, Kansas City, St. Louis, and all points between. We also have classrooms as far away as Ohio, Tennessee, Texas, California, New York, and many more. In fact, over 13 states are joining us. Thank you for joining our program. We hope that today's events will reveal that there are excellent healthcare opportunities available right here for you in Missouri. Missouri is also home to high-quality 2-year, 4-year, and technical colleges where you can come and study any healthcare pursuit that you're interested in. Missouri not only believes in attracting top talent from around the country to Missouri, but we also believe in the young people of our state as our future. There's no better person to share this with you than Missouri's very own 57th governor of the state, Governor Mike Parson.
Hi, I'm Governor Mike Parson. I'd like to welcome everyone to the first ever Missouri Healthcare Career Day. We have thousands of Missouri students tuning in today, as well as students from across the United States. It's great to see so many of you taking an interest in healthcare. Now more than ever, we need young people like you who are excited and ready to join this growing high-tech field. Today, you will learn about the healthcare industry. Keeping our hospitals and health facilities running at their best requires help from people in all walks of life, with opportunities that fit a wide range of talents and abilities. Missouri has thousands of open jobs in healthcare today. We need more nurses, technicians, and doctors. We need more pharmacy workers, dentists, and therapists. We need more administrative professionals, safety leaders, and health technology experts. And those are just a few of the jobs you will hear about today. No matter where you are from, there are jobs for you in Missouri's healthcare industry. If you want to make a difference, I encourage you to consider a healthcare career. Healthcare workers are essential. I think the best thing I can say about healthcare jobs is this: it's your chance to become a hero. Healthcare workers are heroes. We rely on them every single day. I encourage you to ask questions and make the most of this opportunity. And when the event is over, ask your teachers and counselors about things you can be doing today to get ready for the great opportunities available across Missouri's healthcare industry. Thank you all, and have a great healthcare career day. It's an honor and privilege to be the 57th governor of the great state of Missouri. May God bless you, may God bless Missouri, and may God bless the United States of America.
Thank you, Governor, for your remarks today. Governor Parson has worked tirelessly to help improve Missouri's critical infrastructures that support our hospitals, as well as to invest in the talent development across the state, whether it's scholarship programs like Fast Track or the wide variety of registered apprenticeship programs that we have available in Missouri. Thank you, Governor. We're also fortunate to have with us John Doolittle, President and CEO of the Missouri Hospital Association. Let's hear a little bit from John right now.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our virtual career day. First, I want to thank Governor Parson and Dan Meehan from the Missouri Chamber for helping us put on this great event today. Their support means a lot, their partnership means a lot, and honestly, this is awfully important. And I think it's important for us in healthcare, but my hope is that this day turns out to be really important for you. And whether you get to stay for the whole thing or you just get to participate for a little bit, I want to give you something to think about. A lot of times when we talk about jobs and careers and things like that, you're kind of thinking about, what is it I'm going to do? What is it I'm going to do to make a living? What kind of job am I going to get? And then sometimes we have this conversation about a job versus a career, right? A job may be this thing I'm doing right now because I got to pay the bills. A career is, gosh, how am I going to spend my life? How am I going to progress through a career and grow and learn and do that sort of thing? And that's a really important distinction. And today what I want you to think about is one more thing even beyond that. It's kind of like the difference between a career and a vocation. Vocation's a cool word. And vocation is, in my mind, it's that thing you're called to do, right? It's bigger than what you do. Your vocation is who you are. And I'm here to talk to you today about careers in healthcare. And that doesn't necessarily mean being a doctor, being a nurse, being a lab tech, things like that. We'll talk about the fact that there are all sorts of careers in healthcare. But to me, everybody who works in healthcare is a caregiver. They're part of a mission. They're part of an organization that does great things. And I've seen people, whether they're in IT, whether they're in facilities, whatever it may be, find their vocation by being part of a team that provides healthcare to folks when those folks need help the most. And so today, I really want you to continue to think about not just what you're going to do, but who you're going to be. So my background, I'm currently the president of the Missouri Hospital Association. So I have all kinds of reasons to want great people like you to choose careers in healthcare. Our hospitals and health systems need you to fulfill our mission of taking care of our state. But beyond that, before I was in this role at the Hospital Association, I was actually president of my hometown hospital in Little Albany, Missouri, up in the northwest corner for the last 11 years. And I felt like that was my vocation. I was born in that hospital. And as I worked my way through my career, I worked in healthcare in a lot of different ways. And then here this opportunity came for me to be back in Albany, working with my family and my friends, taking care of my family and friends. And I made wonderful relationships and partnerships with larger organizations, different places. I got to experience all sorts of interesting things, and I loved it. And now I'm here at the Hospital Association, and I'm trying to use sort of that platform as a way, not just to help hospitals and health systems fulfill their huge mission, but to help people like you find their vocation and get where they're going. And so, please, as you go through the day today, I want you to think about not just what you're going to do or how you're going to make a living, but who you want to be, who you want to have surrounding you, what kind of organization you want to work in. And I think you'll find that no matter what you want to do, there's a place for you in healthcare, and you can be part of something bigger. You can really find an awful lot of happiness and success. Sure, you can find financial opportunity and career advancement and those sorts of things. There's always going to be a need for healthcare. Always. No matter what else happens in the future, there are going to be great opportunities in the healthcare field. And again, I want you thinking about that and maybe getting on that path. And my thing that I'm missing, one of my big regrets, is that when I was your age, I didn't more quickly head down a path to become a clinical caregiver. So like I said, you don't have to be a doctor, a nurse, a tech to work in healthcare. But I always think those people that do study nursing, study to be a physician, study to be a radiology technician, a lab tech, whatever it may be, it's like they have a superpower, right? They can do what I do, and they also can do this other really important specialized thing. And I think it's great when people make it into leadership in healthcare and they have that superpower and they also have leadership and perspective and experience and things like that. So even if you think someday you may want to do my job and you find out, well, gosh, you don't have to be a doctor or nurse to do my job, I wish I had that. I truly do. And so whether you want to be clinical, whether you don't, there's a place for you in healthcare. But if you want to head down that clinical path, or at least figure out more about if it's going to be of interest to you, pay attention today to these videos and these speakers, and then afterward, ask questions. Be curious. It's one of the great things about healthcare. It's never the same thing twice. If you're a curious person, there's a place for you in healthcare. If you love helping others, there's a place for you in healthcare. With all of that, again, thanks for participating today. You're not signing up for anything today that's going to determine the rest of your life. Don't be scared. This is about exploration. It's about thinking. It's about learning. It's about dreaming. Take that time today, talk to folks, and figure out if you want to pursue education and then eventually a career in healthcare. And if that does work out for you and this day helped you find your vocation, I'm going to be really happy. Thank you.
Thank you, John, for being part of today's program. John and his team at the Missouri Hospital Association have been great partners in helping us bring this program to you today. A special shout out to Jill Williams and Gene Clint of the Missouri Hospital Association. Your partnership has been incredible. We appreciate all that MHA does to keep Missouri hospitals going strong. Thank you.